How's it going, guys? And welcome here to Barca Variety. And I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all feeling well and not bad from yesterday's game. Because, to be honest, it still hurts. It does still hurt. Because we had two chances to go top of La Liga. We had a chance to beat Atletico Madrid. We had two chances to beat Real Madrid, and all of these chances, they are gone. This team has crumbled when it mattered most, and they have really let us down. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at the game once again. What went wrong for this team? We're going to be talking about a variety of subjects. We're going to be talking about a big question. Can we still win La Liga? Can this team, is it still possible to win La Liga? And if it is, what is the way? And we're also going to be talking about the injuries. And I'm going to be giving you an injury update on Sergio Roberto and Ronald Araujo. And also, what does this mean for the man that leads this team, that is supposed to lead this team? None other than Ronald Koeman. Is this the end for him? Or will he stay for one more season because of all the youngsters he brought into this club? We're going to be talking about all of these in full length and in full detail. So let's get started. And if we kick things off with the La Liga table, Atletico Madrid sit in first place with 77 points, Barcelona in second place, only 1 point behind and 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. But one thing you have to remember is that both Madrid teams have a game in hand, including Sevilla, who you cannot also rule them out. But the reason I only put Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and Real Madrid in this table because we're going to be talking about the ways that Barcelona can win this La Liga title. Now, of course, you start with Barcelona win their remaining two games. You lose one game or you draw one game for Barcelona, it is 100% over. And right now, it is looking like it's a 75% over. There is such a little chance for Barcelona to win this league. But then, not only do you need to win your remaining two games, that wouldn't be enough. You have to also heavily rely on others. And we do kick things off with Atletico Madrid. Because Atletico Madrid need to draw all the remaining three games, or they can lose one and they draw one. And the most reasonable option is that they lose one and they draw one. I don't see them drawing all of their remaining games. And if they do win, against Real Sociedad at the Wanda Metropolitano, I think it's over for Barcelona because Real Sociedad are a very, very tough team and they are capable of beating Atletico Madrid. But then, that is not only it. You've also got Real Madrid, who are a point behind us, but you have to remember that they have a game in hand. They need to lose one or draw two of their remaining games. And Real Madrid have looked shaky in recent weeks, but that is because they were focusing on the Champions League. But right now, when they're focusing on only La Liga, I don't really see that happening. They could get a shocking loss, and they do have some tough games coming up, but my problem is with Atletico Madrid. Because Atletico Madrid, I don't see them drawing all of their remaining games. That is near impossible, but they could maybe lose one and draw one. And this is the only way that Barcelona can win this La Liga title. There is no other way. But then we do move on to talk about the injuries of Sergio Roberto and Ronald Araujo, and we do get started with Sergio Roberto because Sergio Roberto is out injured. He got subbed out, and once again he is out injured, and reports are saying that Sergio Roberto will be out for a month, and we of course we do wish him a speedy recovery, which means he will miss the rest of the season. And by no means we should be celebrating this. After all, he is a player that fights for that badge and for the Barcelona badge. And we do hope his injury problems stop coming and that even puts more questions on his future. Do you sell him in the future, or do you keep him and renew his contract? For me, I would definitely cash in on Roberto. He can play in many positions and he would get a lot of money from any team in Europe. But then we do move on to Ronald Araujo, who's also suffering from an injury. And this one is an ankle injury for Ronald Araujo. And Ronald Araujo, it wasn't an official statement by the club. It hasn't been confirmed by the club that he is out injured. It is only Sergio Roberto that is being confirmed, and you saw it in the 20th minute. Around that time, he was touching his ankle. He was in pain, but he did continue until halftime, and at halftime, he did get subbed out, and it is probably because of his injury, but it doesn't seem something too serious, and that is why it is very, very good news for us and for Ronald Araujo, and we hope that Sergio Roberto and Ronald Araujo can both have speedy recoveries. But then we do move on to talk about Ronald Koeman, because Ronald Koeman had some words after the game. He said, "In the first half, we have been fine. In the second half, we had a lot of losses in possession. We let Levante grow into the game." And then he went on to say, La Liga, he got a question, is La Liga still possible? And in my opinion, I don't really think it is, but Ronald Koeman said the same thing I would say. It's very complicated now. It depends on the results of the others, of course, but it's very, very complicated. And you cannot now say it depends on the results of others, because we had the chance to make it depend on ourselves. We controlled our own destiny, but we decided that we have to rely heavily on Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid to draw points, and that is not the way going forward. And you will be fuming right now when you watch Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid games. Of course, we'll be hoping they draw points, but it is looking unlikely that we will win this league. And then, a question that we're going to be talking about, doubts about my continuity. Coaches are always questioned, but I understand that perfectly fine. And Ronald Koeman, it seems like he will stay at this club next season. And he also said, if there's, I signed for a 2 year extension, 2 year contract, so I will stay for 2 years. And again, Ronald Koeman, it looks like he will stay. And if he is to stay, Ronald Koeman, this is not good enough. Is this the end for Ronald Koeman? With Juan Laporta, with some big decisions to make? I really don't know. But if Ronald Koeman is to stay at this club, he has to do better. His in-game management has to be better. His substitutes have to be better. His motivation has to be better. And one thing I want to talk about today, where was the motivation to top La Liga? Where was the motivation? Where was the urgency to do it? Where was all that energy? We saw it against Atletico Madrid, we saw it against Granada, and now we saw it against Levante. This club never learns, and we will keep on trying. And of course, we would need some luck if we want to win this La Liga title. We, as I described to you, we would need both Madrid sides to drop some heavy points, and that would require some luck and lots of luck for us to win this league title. But we won't give up, and it's not wrong to be hoping for Barcelona to win La Liga, even though it is looking unlikely. But if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button. Let me know in the comment sections down below. Do you think it is still possible that we can win La Liga? Because I do hope that we can do the domestic double in this La Liga title. And if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.